Speaking to Canvey, Island manager Brad Wellmen following today's 1-1 draw against Hendon. Brad, just said before we started talking, if you can't win, don't lose. What did you make of that?
Yeah, I think it's important that we come in today and didn't get beat. So there weren't no sort of they couldn't pick points up on us, and I thought we'd done well. I thought we battled hard. Listen, difficult conditions, difficult pitch. You can see from both teams sort of like just trying to get it forward and win the battle. And I thought first half we won the battle really, really well, and second half we was just wanted to try and be a little bit more quality onto the ball, but it's difficult. The ball's bouncing around all over the place, the wind's swirling, and then found us 1-0 down. And I think it's a story of our season where we just make sort of mental blocks or mental errors. I mean, I'll have to watch it back, but I'm not sure why Bob's felt the need to come out wide. But listen, he saved us many times this year, so I'm certainly not going to throw him there. But yeah, 1-0 down. I thought the reaction was really good, and I thought that the goal we scored was fantastic. We talk about trying to get a bit more quality into the box, and Toby was a menace down that right side most of the game, and he was unlucky in the first half not to score. And second, I thought he'd done great, just cut in, whipped the ball with his left foot, and Chris just had a simple task of putting in. So, following that, I think we had chances, But listen, like you say, the most important thing was not getting beat and coming over a point.
You were a bit frustrated at half-time. We had those chances in the first half. Keepers made a good save. Hit the woodwork twice. You were a bit disappointed that we didn't go in front of the break?
Yeah, I think I was disappointed, not necessarily with the players. I think sometimes we just needed, like we said at half-time, we needed maybe a little bit more luck. You need that luck, and you look at Toby's one that the keeper chipped onto the crossbar. It fell with Ronto, and he just sort of like spooned it wide. But we had Ollie Pass had the header, which was good. It's a little bit more luck and potentially a little bit more quality as well on our part. But I think that it's the interviews we've had over this season. So we've spoke about not creating chances. So the fact that we're creating the chances was pleasing. So I was always confident that we could get something from somewhere, but it would have been nice to come in 1-0 up with a win behind us. So.
One person we touched on, the real positive today, was Toby Tanubu. Unlucky not to score a worldie, set the goal up as well. What did you make of his performance?
I thought Toby was really good. He's I spoke to him after Tuesday's game because I felt he was a little bit not to his normal qualities, but I spoke to him before the game and just said, listen, this is what we want you to do, and stay confident and this and that. And Toby's just, he gives you 100% every time he plays, sometimes to his detriment. But I thought today he added that little bit of quality and was probably the one area of the pitch where we was really bright in terms when we was attacking. Every time we went down the right side, I felt like it was exciting. And I think you can see that when Toby picked the ball up, the fans got excited. It's almost like he got them off their seats. Do you know what I mean? So I thought Toby was excellent today, and I think it was good coming off the back of Tuesday, like I said. But he added that quality and was unlucky not to score. Probably deserved to score as well. Do you know what I mean? But listen, his energy, his commitment. When you're down in this position and you want players that are gonna that you cut open and bleed yellow and blue, I think Toby's one of them. Do you know what I mean? So I was really pleased with his performance.
Though we are 8 points clear of relegation places, are today the sort of games against the team in the relegation places? Are these the games we really need to be going and getting those 3 points?
Yes, I think we're down there. We need the 3 points. So it certainly would make life a lot easier if we did. I think if we'd have got 3 points a day, it would pretty much have guaranteed us. I think, although not mathematically, I think the fact that we haven't got beaten puts the pressure on them. I mean, I look at the results below us, and I think Hastings got beaten today. So it's just we're just ticking off games now. When you're not getting beat, like we said about Hastings and Hendon, they are 6 pointers. There's no way of getting away from it. But the key is not to get beat, and we've got through this week not getting beat. So whilst it's a little bit disappointing not to pick up the points at the moment, it's all about trying to sort of tick off the games and make sure when we get to the end of the season that we're still in this division, and we've given ourselves that opportunity.
Another game to tick off next week is Horsham away. It's a really tricky one on paper. Is that one you would probably happily take any sort of point in?
Well, I think we've been there 3 times since we've been back up. Well, I think probably including the home games. I don't think we've taken anything from Horsham. So, listen, they're flying. They're up in the playoffs. They need the points, which makes for a good game. I'll take anything we can get from there. One thing is we'll certainly work hard this week, Tuesday and Thursday. Make sure we set up right, and we'll go there and make sure that we give it every opportunity, because we know it's 5 games left now. With that one, if you nick 3 points there, then it'll be done. So we definitely want to solidify our place in this division as soon as we can.
Nice one, thank you, Brad.
Cheers, Si.